It actually works decent. It's just the lighting above me just kind of makes it look a little bit weirder, but we're going to be going over this deck profile so you guys can see what we're going to be running, of course, for Sunday for Scrub League 2018 of June. So, of course, everybody be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and on that, let's get cracking. Let's see what we can do with this deck. I'm kidding. I'm going to show you guys what I run for this. So, you're running 3 Snow, because Snow's effect is basically Summon, Search, Effect, Banish, go looky look. You know, it's a lot of fun. And it's a lot of fun to do. It's mainly rank 3. You mainly summon it, search it, and then basically search for a Weather Painter spell trap, which mainly I go for like Snow Canvas, use Snow's effect, banish it, go search. So it's pretty good for your search just to get it done. If you have it in your opening hand, then you're good to go. If you don't, you might have a problem. 3 Thunder. The reason why I run Thunder is because his effect is really busted to the point where he basically has an effect to pop a Weather Painter spell or trap on the field. And then if you're running this card right here, which runs really good with it, which is Cloud, you use Thunder's effect, go search, then Cloud's effect, that when he pops it, since it's a grave, Cloud's effect goes off on the field, basically just set it back to the spell and trap zone. So it's kind of good to use. Just go do a lot of combos out there with them because they're pretty annoying, but they're a lot of fun because you can go into your rank 3s pretty easily. 2 Sun. The reason why I run Sun is because Sun is extremely good at the fact that it's able to be sent to the graveyard, use its effect to pop a weathery spell or trap card, and then just special summon it to the field. And then 1 copy of Aurora. Like I said, you don't want to run a bunch of her because she's not really that good. I mean, she mainly can go search, but you know, just as a heads up, you only want to run Aurora. And then the other cards I run in here, which is a lot of fun, is 2 Mekk Knight Blue Sky. Blue Sky's effect, absolutely incredible. You basically summon this card, go search for a Mekk Knight card, such as like, you know, Purple Nightfall, because you can banish and go search. Red Moon is really important because you can bring out a Red Moon, use its effect, banish one of these, pop a card on the field. So it's kind of, you know, what you want to run in it with Mekk Knights. You don't want to run any other Mekk Knights because they're really dumb. And then for the try-hard cards that everybody loves running against, Ash. Ash is important in the deck. It is absolutely fun to play. You can go into like level 6 synchros, you know, just to have fun out there, mess with them like Coral Dragon, all that stuff, but mainly a hand trap to basically stop your opponent from searching. Taki Tom and Terratop combo because they have their effect. Summon Terratop, use Terratop's effect, bring out Taki Tom, go into your rank 3, basically just get that started. And then the Kaijus you're running is 1 Sticky String, and then 1 Kumazong, and then 1 Thunder King. That's kind of your little side part of it. Like I said, I'm extremely excited to be testing out this camera. Right now it's working absolutely incredible. It's got the coloring right. It's beautiful. So we got 3 Snowy. Snowy's absolutely incredible because it's your Rhoda with your Weather Painters. You basically banish it in the zone that points in front or is basically adjacent to it, so that we can go search for a Weather Painter card. Rainy's really good because when you play Rainy, you can basically end phase, Rainy effect, Banishing Thunder. Send that spell trap back to their hand, so then that way you can kind of slowly move their field out of the way. Cloudy, because Cloudy's effect is you can basically play it and then use any effect on it, basically to banish it to target a monster your opponent controls and its attack gets cut in half. That's mainly your Weather Painter spell part. You mainly don't run any other stuff other than those stuff with just Weather Painter spells. 1 Raigeki, because you're wanting to get rid of your opponent's monsters as soon as possible, regardless if they're links or not. And then 1 Twin Twister, because back row hate. Everybody hates the back row, don't we? We all hate back row.
I hate back row.
Oh, I know you hate back row. You absolutely hate it when you're playing Dank Magicians.
I love Dank Magicians.
I know. Traps, 3 Solemn Strike. Basically like your Ash, except when they special summon or use monster effect, pay 1,500. Bye-bye. I could have gone with the ultimates, but I only run secrets because ultimates are expensive. I absolutely don't like it when they're that expensive. The stop attack, bounce the monster back to their hand and stop the attack is Thundery Canvas because it's really needed. It's basically stopping your opponent from attacking, bounces it back to their monster back to the hand. It's a card everybody out there probably hates. They can try and pop it with like a MST Twin Twister, Cosmic Cyclone, you know, just that stuff to get rid of it. These cards I know a lot of people hate. Drowning, because when they attack directly, play Drowning, use Drowning's effect to bounce all their attack position monsters back to their hand, back to their deck, and then the deck is shuffled. That's what I liked running about it, is I did that. Everybody hates it so much. Then 1 Warning. because you're warning your opponents, if you do this or this, I'm gonna basically negate it and just, you know, not let that happen. Onto the extra deck, and then side deck, guys, as a heads up. I haven't gotten a side deck yet. I'll be getting it in probably by next week if I'm lucky. But yeah, we're just gonna go to the extra deck part now. 1 rainbow, because you can basically link summon it with 3 weather painters, and then if any of them are in her column pointing here, 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 instead you could banish them to negate an effect and destroy it, which is pretty good. Unicorn. I'm looking for Griffin, but I haven't gotten a Griffin yet, so I'm just running a Unicorn. When it's summoned, you basically target a card, send it back, and then if it's co-linked, you can draw a card. 1 decode. Decode is absolutely incredible. Just anything linked here or in front of it, it's going to gain a bunch of attack, 800 at least. And then if your opponent activates an effect, use Decode Talker that anything is co-linked here or here. You basically send it to the grave, negate it. Trigate, because you basically can summon Decode, bring out Trigate. Trigate's effect is you can basically target a card on field, banish it. I like doing that a lot because I can banish my opponent's stuff left and right, which is absolutely fun. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, send spell or trap back, and if it's co-linked, draw a card. 1 Mermaid, because you can send, you can send either Phoenix or Unicorn to pop out Mermaid. Mermaid's actually really good because she has the ability to, for your opponent's monsters, lose 1,000 attack, so it can really be good, especially if you're just wanting to lower their attack even more. 1 Break Sword.
Would you lower the attack?
I mean, you could. It's a lot of fun. You basically, you lower no. Mermaid lowers the attack by 1,000, so you can be really nasty with it. So Break Sword, because back row hate is fun.
Back row hate is.
Grand Pulse. No. Grand Pulse, because you summon it in defense mode, and then Grand Pulse's effect is it can target a spell trap. Pop it, because back row hate. Alucard. Giga Brilliant, because Giga Brilliant can go into Digital Bug Core Cabbage. Targets a set monster on the field, sends it back to the hand. It's like, shh. And then 1 copy of Trishula, because Trishula's busted, am I right?
Yes.
It's absolutely busted. Everybody hates that card. I don't know why. People run it in like, no, I swear, people run it in like, I don't know, they run it in Lightsworns, and it's just, that's like, why do you run it in Lightsworns? No, Lightsworns are fun. I mean, they're decently fun, just as long as you know how to run it. If you don't know,
the camera can see my face right now. Fun.
Yeah, his face is like, you know, full of despair. Yeah, kill me now. Anyways, guys, that is, of course, the Weather Painter deck profile. If you guys like this deck profile, and you guys want to see another deck profile, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe out there. Like I said, I've just got a new camera, so I'm going to be testing this puppy out as much as possible. You know, because it actually, the recording footage is a lot better than it normally is. But anyway, guys, that is, of course, the Weather Painter deck profile. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.